Hello there, good afternoon. It's Christine Trainer talking to you live from New Westminster, British Columbia. It's about 1:46, June 6th, day 186 of my everyday journey. I'm doing this a little earlier in the afternoon because I am trying to get myself proper. Basically, this everyday journey is going to talk about, I think this past few days I've been talking a lot about our dreams and how we should be more positive in our life. Now we should just get out there and do it. And I've been doing that, talking a bit about that quite a bit. It's kind of been repeating too much, but I'm going to talk about myself a little bit these days. I'm going to talk about, I'm not going to really repeat exactly what I'm talking about, but yeah, must excuse me. I'm rather chilly today. I don't know. It could be it's just maybe because basically sometimes even if it's June and it's warm outside, we're now the shady part of the day, so it gets a little chilly right now. So I get really chilly and I have to wear my sweater and stuff, but I just chose to wear my scarf instead with that little t-shirt's kind of got a stain on it, so I'm going to keep this on, guys. And I'm going to talk a little bit about how I'm feeling these days and why I get really into talking what I'm talking about when I'm talking about our dreams and how we should just get up and go for it and stay positive and strong. Because now that I'm in social media, more so this past 9 months, I noticed that I have a lot of things I want to do even more, which means I want to really strengthen myself more. I want to continue to create my good habits, healthy habits on a daily basis. And I'm still struggling with that, guys, really terribly struggling with keeping my healthy habits intact. I mean, believe it or not, I do my exercises every day. That's a given. That's something I like to do. And yesterday, I ended up exercising after I was doing some work online. It was kind of turn things around, which I don't like. I like to stick with getting up, doing my routine of gratitude, affirmation, and a slight meditation, shower, get dressed, go do some exercise, and come back, and I'm done. And then I get on with my day. That's how I like to do it. And yesterday I ended up going online first. I did my morning thing and then I went online first. I went, So today I got back on track. Today I got up at a decent hour, did my gratitude, affirmation, meditation, showered, did myself some love in the mirror, and then got dressed, and then I went out for a walk, which is a good workout walk. Come back, and then I started doing my stuff online, and I felt that was much easier for me to do. I felt better. When I go for a walk, it helps me mentally as well. It helps me really get a lot of, because I get really stressed online, guys. I get so stressed that sometimes I'm like, but I'm learning through meditation and affirmations every day to stay strong and positive. But for some reason, this past week or so, I guess I've been gabbing too much about dreams. Well, that's because I'm keeping my dream intact. I'm doing exactly what I want. But I think in order to continue to keep the dream alive, you have to feel like your mindset too. You have to be strong. You have to really be mentally fit. Really, truly mentally fit. And whatever you do to stay mentally fit is good, right? So at this moment in my life, I'm relying on the meditation to really relax me, chill me out. I rely on I'm actually in the process of walking instead each day. Why am I walking? Because I feel I need to get outside, go to my favorite park. I have a beautiful park with lots of little trails. Like I walk around. Where I'm living now in New West, there's so many beautiful homes, because that's why they call it the Queen's Park. It's called the Heritage Queen's Park because it's beautiful century-old homes. Actually, more than century-old homes. They're beautiful and they're well taken care of. So I'll go in that area, enjoy the beauty, see the blossoms and the beautiful green trees. Go, and then there's my park, which is the Queen's Park, and I'll just go there and walk. Just take deep breaths and walk. And to me, that's like an hour and a half, totally a meditation of just being alive and doing it. And I want to do that every day. So I'm in the process of going for walks instead every day to really get my mind in tune. Because like they always say, you are your worst and best enemy. And these days, though I have been very happy with what I'm doing and I'm becoming more happy within me, I still know I need to really take care of myself more mentally. And if it means a source of meditation, affirmations, and going for a walk, to really do something, or even sitting down and reading a good book for an hour. Just read. get your mind in tune for the day is what is a good way of doing it, guys, because I do read, but I'm also online reading as well. So today I'm actually on track with my work. Believe it or not, I stuck to what I wanted to do, which is what I just told you, getting up and doing my little routine, showering, getting dressed and getting out the door for a walk and then coming back. And now I'm halfway finished what I want to do online. I can get through the day. I can do my recycling. I can tidy up. I can do some laundry. I can sit down for an hour and actually read a little bit, which is what I wanted to do regardless. I like to read in the morning. In fact, I was doing some morning reading, but I found myself being too late at doing my exercises. So I went, what should I do? So now I've actually I want to get up a little bit earlier tomorrow. This is what I'm struggling with, is getting up early in the morning. And I like to get up in the morning and get moving. I was up earlier yesterday, but I end up working online first. And that's totally wrong for me. I need to do something for me first 2 hours of every day. And that went my little routine when I wake up, because I really love the gratitude. Gratitude to the universe is always what somebody should do. You should be thankful for what you have, regardless, because it does help you start the day well. And I like to keep up with my my affirmations and a calming, just relaxing meditation, and then just get moving. And the next thing I wanted to do was shower and get out the door for a walk. Or I'm in the process of getting my new recumbent bike in order so I can use that again. But at the moment, right now, during this beautiful season of spring and probably summer, I'll be doing more walks, because I'm exercising and getting my brain in tune and really recharging myself. Since I've been doing my walks, though, I must say they have really helped me feel more energized and happy within me. So it's just something I'm doing for me, guys. So if you guys need something to do when you're in social media 24/7, sometimes it's just unplugging, right, for 2-3 hours and just getting off the computer and doing your own thing. I don't necessarily unplug. I have the computer on, but basically I do my work and then I just go do what I have to do. And that's even better, because therefore what you're doing is you're taking the day and you're spacing it out. I'm still learning, guys. I'm still learning my time, managing my time. I'm working on it. It'll be a while before I become successful, but I am working on becoming more successful with my time management. And today was much better. I'm doing it earlier, everyday journey, making it a little shorter because I'm going to be done soon. And then that's good, man. I'm proud of, because I decided to do one thing, and that was get up, do what I needed to do for me for the first 2.5 hours, and then carry on the rest of the day. Because this way, I'm actually getting better with my time management. Now, I need to get my apartment in order, and even though it's tidy looking when you think it's a little tidy, I can do better. I can vacuum, I can clean, I can do stuff. It's just, that's a good habit I should have. I still say if you keep your apartment clean and in order, then you're keeping your mind clean and in order too. So I still say, because I have too much clutter in my head, that's why the apartment isn't as good as it should be. This is actually an analogy I'm always thinking, because I still believe in what I just said before. You are your worst and your best enemy. You can be good for what you're doing for yourself, but then you can be bad when you have bad habits. And I don't want to have bad habits anymore. So I wanted to get this done early to tell you guys that I'm working on me. It's a 24-hour process. It's 24 hours a day working on me to get myself into a better state of mind, a better mindset in my everyday journey while I'm online, doing my work online. And I'm working on it, guys. I'm really working on me these days to try to be better at what I'm doing, but also pat myself in the back every time I have a small success. Or if something was to go wrong, I think something didn't go wrong. I think it's just, sometimes, have you ever noticed that when you send somebody something through Gmail, it doesn't always get to them? That's what I've noticed. Gmail is kind of a different kind of like I have a Yahoo email and I have another private work email that I use. But my Yahoo, I can send stuff to my Yahoo 24/7. Or people, I can take my Yahoo account and send it to anybody in Gmail. But if you have a different account, sometimes not all people in Gmail receive stuff, or they receive it I guess they have junk or spam. I'm not sure what they have. And therefore, they don't really receive the email they're supposed to. And I think somebody who I'm working with at the moment, I think something didn't get to her, and now I got to sort of take care of something. And that's part of the kind of work I do. Sometimes you're going to have a snag in technology, or the person not going to quite get their email their way, or maybe it's not going to get there for another 24 hours. I know the point is, what I'm trying to say is, that gets to me. I get a little like, oh my God, now I have to fix something. And I don't think of it in a better way. Say, instead of saying, like I did, I actually went, oh, geez, now I got to try to figure this out. Can't these people have better emails? And that's what I was thinking today. I wasn't thinking positive. I wasn't thinking, well, just another little snag. I'll just send out, talk to the head office, see if I can get her proper email, and then we'll go from there. That's what I should have thought, instead of going, oh, and I did. I got a little annoyed. So that was my worst enemy today for a little while, because I wasn't thinking properly. I was thinking annoyed. Like my other friend, she's fine. She got her email. She's fine. She's fine. But this other young person, it could be because she lives in another country, and maybe it's taking its time to get there. Who knows? I noticed when you do send emails to people in different countries, not necessarily in the United States or Canada, it takes a while for the email to get there. It's like, takes a while, and I feel really bad about that. But then I guess I feel really bad, because now I have to sort of get my tushy in gear and be a bit more stronger with my thinking and going, this is the way it is. Slight snags in the way these things are, and don't get pissed off. And so that's what I'm thinking right now. I'm actually finally using neutrality, because that's what I have to learn when I'm working online too. It's a little bit neutrality, stepping back from a situation that might be a little bit unusual, and going, what can I do better? How can I feel and approach this in a better way? And I do that quite often, but every so often I'll come in and I'll start getting, and I don't approach it. No one's perfect, right? We're not perfect. Humans are not perfect. We have our flaws, And so this is what I was like earlier on today. Then that's why I'm glad I went for my walk. I came back thinking, okay, I'll send her. I sent her a quick message, and she hasn't got back to me because of the time difference. So when she gets back to me and still there is an issue, I will handle it. But I figured I want to wait till because the email might have went to her junk mail. You never know, and I didn't quite get to her properly. So if it got to her junk mail, then she'll answer it. And this sometimes happens. That's life, right? And my other friend, she got her mail because she lives here in BC. She's basically one of my neighbors, so I don't worry about that. And her Gmail was no problem. But some people, if they live in another country, when you're sending him an email, for some reason, it just doesn't quite get there. I kind of understand that, because you're going through the internet. But so for some reason, that really pissed me off. I got really mad at myself for getting mad. So when I had my walk, I was feeling better. I realized I was acting silly. And actually, when I go for my walk, I saw something beautiful. I have to tell you this. Oh, I saw a beautiful, beautiful size, beautiful butterfly. The colors were different, not like a normal monarch. It was more yellows and a little bit of black. It was beautiful. I stood there and actually watched that. I got my phone out took a picture, but it floated away. But at that time, I was just truly thankful. I saw a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful butterfly today. And I was like, wow, this is awesome to go for a walk and witness a beautiful big butterfly floating around. It could be something interesting. Who knows? But at that moment, when I saw that butterfly, I stood there and watched it. I was in tears a little bit, and I was thankful for seeing it. I'm truly thankful I saw the butterfly. And I went, that's just beautiful. That just makes life so wonderful, to see a beautiful little creature, a beautiful butterfly just sitting on a leaf, floating down, and just sat on a leaf and just was twittering away. And I went, oh. I was in heaven at the time. I felt so calm and relaxed. And I went, whoa. See? Little things I noticed as I went for my walk. Oh, I saw a million little squirrels. I loved it. And I always seem to see crows, and they always seem to drop their little black feathers. And I kind of like their black feathers. So they kind of dropped a little bit, guys. I've collected about 3. This one was in my pocket for a while, but I've collected 3. I might do something with them, every time I see a feather that's fallen down from a crow, I like this. They're quite pretty. I collect them a little bit. I've collected 3 so far because we have a lot of crows that float around, and I like the crows. You see, I when I go for my walks, I'm always noticing things like I love the buttercups everywhere. The buttercups everywhere. I see when I go down the street, and this is what relaxes me. This calms me down, makes me realize I'm being kind of silly in situations, and I know I can handle situations better. Is when I calm myself down when I go for a walk, and I need to do it, guys. I need to go for my walk, or I need to go on. I need to do some form of exercise to really calm my mind down. Believe it or not, it works. The walking does it, works. The meditation works. The affirmations work. Every little thing that we can do to calm ourselves and mind. And I actually recommend just getting out of the house and going walking for an hour and a half. It works for me. Or having a beautiful hot cup of tea, reading a good book, just taking some time away from this, getting away from it. Like I didn't turn on my computer till after I came back, guys. Because I said, big computer is going to be shut down until I get back home. And that's what I decided. So tomorrow, wish me luck because I'm going to get up a little bit earlier again tomorrow. I'm already halfway done my work today, which means one good thing. That means I'll be able to get myself to bed a little earlier tonight. Maybe do some evening reading. Really chill myself. Tonight, I intend to unplug a little bit earlier again. This is my goal, to unplug at a good, decent time every night, get myself to sleep, get up a little earlier, get myself moving. I did that a bit today, and I intend to do it tomorrow, so wish me luck, guys. This is my new thing. This is what I want to tell you about, to get up a little bit earlier each day, and then when I hit that time where I know I can get up and get moving, I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to create that habit of getting up at a decent hour, doing what I do for me, and then getting on with the day. And I know that for a fact that I'm going to really reach that. It's going to take me time to reach up, getting up early and getting moving. But I am determined to create some good, healthy habits mentally and physically to carry on my days better. This is my topic today because I'm struggling a little bit, doing it well. And I want to talk to you because I think we all struggle, right? We all have issues. We all have problems where we don't know if we're going to do things right or if things going to work out for us. And I'm one to say, I am an example. I'm showing you an example of somebody that she's still struggling. I mean, 9 months ago when I made that decision and took that leap to start the dream on my dream, I am proud to do that. But it comes with a lot of sacrifices and snags in between, a little bit of obstacles, because you realize you'll have to change your life a little bit is to really be the proper mindset. And I have the proper mindset, but my physical body and the way I approach things has to change. It has to change. So I'm slowly creating healthier habits for me mentally and physically. I'm still working on it. It's still a work in progress, but I believe I can do it, guys. This is what I want to tell you. We all can do these things. We all can try. If I'm somebody who's working on herself to get herself a better mindset when she does work online or in the social media world, then you all can do the same thing too. So watch me each day, and as I tell you how the day went, maybe that's part of my everyday journey is how I'm talking about what I'm doing with my life or how I have approached the situation or how, like I said, I didn't do very well with this one situation. And now I'm going to be better with it because I did something for me. So that's why I'm saying, do something for yourself every single day, man. Do something for you. Take care of you. Even if it's just even if it's just shutting off the computer and be offline for 2 or 3 hours in the morning, read a good book, do some meditation, watch some fun, wonderful shows you like to watch on TV in the morning. If you're a person who works, then you get up a little extra earlier and you do something for yourself, and then you move on for the day, for your work day. Because I know everyone has a 9 to 5s, right? But I'm sure a lot of us do not do the 9 to 5 thing properly. We probably go, oh God, I have to get up early. Hey, I'm one to tell you that even though I'm physically not well, I'm going to work on doing this every day. So then I'll show you how I have progressed. How's that? So this was my topic today, how I'm working on myself mentally and physically to be more successful with me. That's what it is. Be more successful with me. Alrighty, I hope you enjoyed this. It was an interesting topic because I wanted to stop talking about so much of the things. I wanted to talk about just myself today and how I'm dealing with this and how I wanted to share it with you guys, that we all can do it. We all can find ways if we want to do it. It's just the mindset. It's just, don't be your worst enemy. Don't be your worst enemy. Don't do that to yourself. Take care of you. Pat yourself on the back when you need to. Give yourself some loving, man. Give yourself some loving every day. Give yourself a big hug and say, I love you. You're beautiful. You're handsome. You're able. Just look yourself in the mirror and just give yourself self-love. It's not being selfish. It's just mean that you're giving yourself a pat on the back, or you're giving yourself a big hug, as I'm giving you all a big hug too, because I love you all. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you tomorrow on day 187 of my everyday journey. It's been an interesting chat. I do really hope you liked it. I'm going past 21 minutes. I was hoping to do shorter, but I really like to gab on, don't I? So guys, have a lovely day. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. I hope to get some more subscribers as time goes by. I really do love chatting. My love to you all. I always like to say, make today a great day, everyday journey, because only you yourself can make the day great for you. Give yourself a pat on the back, a big hug, because I love you, my dear friends. See you tomorrow. Bye.